business, so I kind of wanted to do something. And I thought, well, it would be good for a video. And they're going out of business and everything. They had to sell everything so they could use the money. So I kind of wanted to help out, you know. So I bought a bunch of stuff from there to kind of help, you know, because I always went there. It just sucks to see them close because I like their dollar store in the mall. And they actually were a dollar, like they stayed $1, like to a true dollar store, unlike Dollar Tree and other places. And I always went there and everything else. So I kind of wanted to, you know, I figured, well, I've always been there for them to buy stuff, so let me help them out. So I bought, this is one of the things I bought for a video. I'll probably go back there and buy more toys to kind of show what they had. I remember I used to play with this stuff all the time as a kid. I used to love playing with Green Army Men and like dinosaur toys like this and farm animals. So it'll be kind of nostalgic to play with these again for a video. And I'll just unbox off camera because this plastic is really loud. Really loud. Like it hurts my ears when I try to just touching it. I'm like, jeez, that's freaking loud. Can't get that nice stuff. Apparently the company bought it from was Unfortunately, they don't have these anymore because I checked the website. You know, I'm curious because I wouldn't mind buying more. Of course, they don't. So I'll have to go to the store. I want to do it for. I wanted to do it for a video on TikTok and Clapper and other sites. Ages 3+ sister recommended age. So it's kind of like your Party City kind of toy little set thing. Toss down the side on the floor. Okay, we got all sorts of dinosaurs. So we can create a little scene. Of course, I've had more than one. I could really create a scene, but you know, of course I might bought this. But they had another one. They had another one that had like trees and stuff. I should have bought that too to create an interesting scene. Apparently this fell off. I don't know if we can put this back on or not. Oh, actually you can. Okay, good. Nice little trees. It just feels funny. I haven't played one of these in a long time. You can get the little dinosaurs. You can make them go. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You know, you can have them do different little goofy scenes. And of course, I grew up at Jurassic Park. I love dinosaurs and stuff. I love dinosaurs. I've done research on dinosaurs. Like I studied paleontology, which no, it's the study of dinosaurs and plants. And at one point, I actually wanted to become have a doctoral degree in paleontology. So that'd be kind of that would be kind of interesting too. That if I went to school, you know, instead of being ASMR Wolf, if I followed my career, if I followed my dreams and became a doctor in paleontology, I literally had to change my name to Dr. ASMR Wolf, paleontologist. Oh, I would have loved that. I would have loved that. That has a nice name to it too, Dr. ASMR Wolf. That just sounds kind of cool. I would love something like that. But yeah, this is the bit of anyway before I ramble on. Yeah, this is the playset. It's got it's either a pterodactyl or a pterodon. I'm not sure because there's different species of different names with the flying dinosaurs. I'm guessing it's a pterodon. It's hard to tell because there's different ones that look pretty similar, but they have different species names. This one I can't. That's some of these I can't remember because I can picture the name in my head, and I'm having a hard time pronouncing it, or I just can't remember in general. But remember, this was a herbivore. These dinosaurs particularly like to eat grass. I believe that was a grass dinosaur. Obviously, this is supposed to be a T-Rex, so everybody knows that's a meat eater. But I this dinosaur. Sorry about that. Oh, stupid clock had to go off, of course. I always thought these dinosaurs, they had this little frill right here, which was always kind of interesting. And they were fighting. I'm gonna get you. You know, they would bite into that, but it would they could use it as an advantage and then go like that. I don't know if they were that smart enough for a battle tactic, but if they were. But it was believed too that T-Rexes were smart. And of course, this dinosaur, from a general eye, looks like a T-Rex, but this one has this particular one is similar to to a T-Rex when it comes to looks. Like, you can tell, like, similar looks, you know, the way God designed this dinosaur, but they have this little horn on the front, right there. Or the T-Rex doesn't have that. But that's interesting, too, because I like the frill, but they got tiny little ones that go up to look like stones. Go up their back. And there's one particular dinosaur, kind of like that, but they have the spikes on their tail, which they would actually use to, let's say the T-Rex. So this one doesn't have the spikes on the tail, but the one that did, they actually would use it as a defense mechanism. So when they swung it, it would go right into the flesh and scrape it up and give them a whole bunch of cuts, making it hurt really badly for being a predator's worst nightmare. And of course, this dinosaur, again, same thing heard before. So most likely would be safe for us, for most part, for the exception that they're freaking tall and big and heavy, and we'd be crushed to death if we got way too close or if they got too excited. Assuming that if we tamed them enough to get excited to be over to see people. You know, Triceratops. It's just what I remember I can remember this in the back of my head. How crazy as it sounds. Yeah, they were. Last time I did research, remember they definitely eat grass. There's some research that suggests they may have eaten meat too, but I think the evidence is just not all the way there, because I thought they always did too. I mean, that's what they did in The Land Before Time in Jurassic Park, and just research I read. But something I was reading too, that they're saying something about that they may have, but there's not enough. It's something that scientists are going back and forth and arguing about. Just find out, like arguing, like discussing or debating, if you will, not arguing like I hate you. And of course, this one, which I can't remember the name, but these definitely were. Yeah, they were, or as they call them in Land Before Time, long necks. Which I sometimes say. People are like, that's not what it's called. It's called this. It's like, I know, but it's supposed to be funny because in Land Before Time they call them long necks, which is actually what Littlefoot was from Land Before Time. Those dinosaurs with the really long necks. Which I have a list of what these dinosaurs are called. It's in my notebook, but I've been like busy and stuff, so I haven't been researching my paleontology study. So I'm like, my brain is like, well, that. And plus, I just woke up, so my brain's not all the way there right now. My brain's like still half asleep and wants to go back to sleep. Even though it's almost 12 o'clock, but I stayed up a little bit late last night planning videos, so as you can imagine, woke up a bit later than I probably should have. But yeah, but they have the long neck, so they can reach trees like that. Tree. You know. Okay, this dude for some reason just won't stay up. You see, they're a dinosaur. So, yeah. Interesting playset, I must say, though. And this is dumb, but this is probably something I definitely would have if I had, like, ever had a desk. Like, if I ever go viral, and my online store gets a kick in. And I could do this as, like, a serious career. I definitely would probably take these and put them on my desk, probably. Like that, you know, the desk. And I probably would have these on my desk. You know, just because I like dinosaurs so much. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my autism. I don't know. Just really, and the inner child within my head. Maybe I just want to feel like a kid again. But I like dinosaurs. And especially dinosaur toys like these. They remind me so much as a kid. When I used to play with these all the time. I used to carry those around, or I carry Star Wars action figures in my pocket as a kid. And stuff like that. Of course, as a kid too, I grew up, I was very shy and stuff, so having a toy in my pocket and playing with it and trying to talk to people really helped. Well, until, of course, the school got mad. And unfortunately, I did that at school, and my teacher got mad, and my teacher got in my face and gave me a whole lecture, and I got yelled at and everything else, which I think was a bit harsh, you know, the way she was. I think she was a little too harsh on me. You know, she got real, I don't know, she just got really, really mad. Like, crazy mad. And about that shit, it's like, give me a whole lecture and tell me what were you thinking with that? You can't bring this toys to school. What are you, crazy? even today, very scared to talk to people sometimes. Like, yes, like, I can't help it. It's part of my disability. Like, when I was growing up, when I was a baby, like, and then toddler, they thought that I was going to be nonverbal autistic because of how badly I didn't talk to people and I barely said a word. Now, luckily that wasn't true because I want people to make these videos if that was true. But, I don't know, there's just something, it's it's not, before, obviously I got my traumas and everything else, like, when things are just normal, like, I don't know, I just always had this fear of talking to people, and it's hard to explain. I just sometimes get the shakes, get really, like on TikTok, people try to talk to me in live streams, I eventually talk, but it takes me a bit to warm up, because I start shaking, and I get really nervous, which is why sometimes during lives, like, it takes me a few seconds, it's me trying to push back the fear to talk, I don't know, I just have this, I get really nervous. Well, partially I worry about, am I going to say the wrong thing? I don't want someone to get upset if I say the wrong thing, even though that's never happened, but, it's probably an anxiety thing, I'm sure, but, yeah. So it's not so much that I ignore or stuff like that, some people think that it's more of just, I'm trying to work through the fear and tell myself, like, it's fine, they're not going to get mad at you. You just say what you're going to say, like, it's like you're a smart wolf, you never said anything bad, like, you never done it, you said anything that was, cause controversy or anything like that, like, you stay out of politics and stuff like that, so it's like, what do you got to worry about? So, yeah, it's basically that, in case anybody was wondering, because I know some people do. Well, I don't know if anybody here, I'm not sure, but I know in live streams it's happened before, so, but yeah, if I can help it, move that. Dinosaur just does not want to stay still. I have to move it, keep pushing it back and forth so many times, it drives me crazy. I'll tell you one real quick. Anyway, I'm tired. Too tired for this video, but I got a retro ASMR video I'm gonna do next. So stay tuned for it. I'm probably gonna do it as a YouTube Shorts. Because I need to get the YouTube Shorts because it's really helping my views to go up and up and up. Which I need. I have enough views to get paid for YouTube videos, but I wanna wait a little longer and get a lot of views. That way, like, where I present my channel, I show my channel to Google, it's YouTube, to, get monetization. I want my channel to look impressive, so I have a better chance of them accepting the deal that we make, and then I get paid for YouTube videos. So, well, then I just want more people in general. Like, I want to get big. Like, I will aim someday. I want to try to be the most popular and most seen ASMR artist that has overwalked the earth. Maybe even the most famous YouTuber, which I know sounds crazy because I think Mr. Beast is or somebody like that. But I wouldn't mind being the most popular and the most seen YouTuber. I would love. Now I don't know if it'll happen, but boy, if that didn't happen, I would love it. Oh, that would be an absolute dream come true. I could just see now. That would be such a great accomplishment. I would love that on my bucket list of accomplishments. That would definitely be one of the top ones I want to accomplish. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Remember to share my videos.